Many people say the Polygon is dead. The Matic X, previous talking ticker, Matic will never recover back. But I believe the POL can hit $1 this cycle. It's not a crazy gains for the POL if we count from this low, for example, to $1 is like only 545%. So it's not a big deal, and it's a big deal for the market capitalization because at $1 it will be the 10 billion market capitalization, because now all tokens in circulation supply, and the previous all-time high by market cap was around 6. So all-time high market capitalization 6.24. Now circulation supply 10 billion, and $1 it's easy to count. So 10 billion market cap. So just in case, guys, but it's possible. So take a look. The recent news still somebody use the Polygon. So the Global Funds Network Calistone taps the Polygon for tokenized asset distribution. So if the Polygon will be used for real world asset sector for tokenization, I guess it's going to be the good trigger. Now we dump it inside the global 27 block. You remember this chart? I use this fib, it's a global ticker. Now it's delisted, but we can still delisted, I mean the ticker Matic USD here as a note, so delisted. But we can still use and check the history, because when they did the rebranding, right, with and change the ticker name, the chart looks like this one, fresh one. So looks like, oh, $1 is not a big deal. We have to skyrocket to the moon, right? But guys, this is how the chart looks like, and I don't think so that Matic will hit the 30 billion market capitalization to hit new all-time high. So just be real, right? So 16 billion market cap at 0.5 followed by 50 to sweep the high of February 23. Maybe, hard to say, but we need to see some crazy driver for that one. Now we landed inside 27 blocks. So around here, I posted the video. So 27 block, even if it sounds unrealistic, right? It's still all the time playing out like accumulation block, and we landed back to this block. So some altcoins dump it earlier, some later, and the Matic Polygon dump it only in March 25. So we consolidate here over the half year, and so the next step, guys, if the Matic POL will continue to drop it down, so it's a 5 cents, 0.29. Unfortunately, from that low, of course, if we talk about $1, it's going to be a pretty good one, like 1.12, let's say. It will be almost to 2,000% gains. So yes, it's amazing gains. But I hope we will not drop that low. I think we will drop that low in the next bear market, but not now. If now, guys, you can imagine the smell. What will be with the other altcoins? Now, globally, we trade under fundamental value. So fundamental value now on the monthly open. So here, this is monthly open, and exactly the fundamental value on the weekly time frame. It's around 22. So we anyway should test it. After that, we got the weekly gap. This one like a trigger 35, 47, 41.94 yearly open test. Take profit line test 59, exit line and over the zero level test 67. In theory, we can test also this hypothetical downtrend line, right? So this is a top February 73, after that March 74, and we can see, I don't know, maybe $1 with when we break this high, everybody start talking about to the moon, but yes, $1, $1.12 can be the end of cycle for the POL. Oh, and let's double check now, guys, the daily. So daily, we dump it here. It was a Donald Trump dump, this one, 15 cents. We hold the line, it's in average crypto. On the Binance, it was 11 cents, even better, right? So POL not dump it like crazy. Of course, it looks like crazy, right? But 6%, but some tokens dump it even 80. So just in case, POL hold the line, pretty good one. So retest of that buy line, I don't see any reason why we have to retest it, because if we will retest, guys, we could go to straightforward to 12 and after that to the 5. But now I hope we'll recover back to the take profit line 32. Weekly gap and the yearly open. So now just focus on this block. And so let's double check, guys, with the indicator set on the Binance, just locally, local on the daily and 12 time frame, because the global targets I already showed you. So on the Binance, we also here retested the fundamental value, but of course, guys, the take profit count totally different on this one chart, because here this is only the buy line on the Binance fundamental value. Why? Because here the take profit line, take profit indicator start counts since December 24. And here's a bigger history. That's why this chart is more accurate than Binance for global targets. You know, for local one on the 4 time frame, on 1 hour time frame, of course you can use the Binance. That's why we're gonna use it now for daily in the 4 hour time frame. But global ticker, you know, global plan, global data for indicators, highly recommend you all the time use the crypto. So Matic USD or .USD, and you will find the crypto. Use that chart, guys. Let's focus now on the local one. Here's we tested the buy line on the Binance on the daily. If we will see the retest, it's 13 cents 23. For the amount value, it's 9 cents 79, and after that, the roll will be open to the 5 cents. Unfortunately, guys. 4 hour time frame, the buy line now it's 11.64. For the amount value 8.70, and with potential test of 5 cents. Now we try hold the line at daily open. After that, so monthly, weekly. Looks not so strong, right? So just to be honest, guys, I think yes, we can see. I hope not, but it's possible to see the drop. Unfortunately, I hope we will not see that drop. So what we see on ADZ, we're just in the middle zone. This one on 4 hour time frame. Here on the 12 time frame, we're in accumulation. Daily, we're in accumulation, so this is not a distribution zone. Highly recommend you use the dashboards for a quick check of all data, so you'll save a lot of time, a lot of space on your screen. This is accumulation. This is accumulation on daily, on a weekly. If we continue, drop it down to the 5 cents, yes, we can test the green block, main accumulation block, main accumulation zone, but it's not a distribution. It's not a distribution. If the POL is still like tradable, still exists and will be still exist on centralized exchanges. I hope it will. So 4 hour time frame, ADZ, here was accumulation, and accumulation we formed divergence on a 4 hour time frame. Now we in a bigger divergence, even lower. That's why it's bullish. For me personally, it's bullish. I still believe so. The sentiment now in the market, the BTC, not a BTC, the fear and greed index now, when the BTC traded 96K, the index is 10. It's extreme fear. I remind you that 7 point index points 7 was in June 2022, while the BTC traded 20K, around 20 and 16. And now we're at 96, and the same sentiment, the same fear and greed index. I mean, it's not how the cycle ends usually. You know, I understand the cycle totally different one, but basically no makes sense to finish the cycle with almost historical all-time low for the alts. I think it's, if you can, you know, manipulate the market, if you can manipulate the prices of the altcoins, you can just bring the FOMO, and the retailers will stock in tokens again at a high price targets. What's the point to give a chance for people to sell the tokens, even to cut the losses, and out like safe? This is the direction, some accumulation. Last time accumulation was here at the beginning of November. We bounced it. It's 4 hour time frame, 12 time frame, no accumulation. Daily, no accumulation. Weekly, no accumulation. But it's on the Binance. I remind you. Take a look, guys, with market mode. Let's close this one. This capitulation on the 4 time frame, capitulation on the day, 12 time frame, daily capitulation. That's why, guys, I wish to see the, you know, small drop down. I don't know, to hold the line at 13 maybe. This is 50% of the week. Now we bounce from the 0.5 of the week. Next step is 14 cents 13 and 12.98. So I guess by end of the week we will see some of these levels, and if we not hold this line, guys, the reward is straightforward to the 5 cents, I guess. Money power, no money inflow yet. Some money inflow was here. Some bounce from 21 to 25, a local trade drop. Even on that drop, we didn't see the money inflow. Here was a MACD bullish that we're seeing, now nothing. Weekly, somebody started accumulating on the Binance, it's a good one. Daily, no data. Here, 12 time frame, some money inflow, bounce, and wrecked again. So I hope by end of the week, today's Saturday, we will see some money inflow again in POL. Trade on, a recommendation, close position, buy, and I wish to see another signal to buy. At least we get a signal to take profit. Here was a sell in June. A lot of, by the way, altcoins showing the signal to sell this summer, and I just ignore it because I'm not tracked that tokens, but I ignore it. Here's a take profit, buy, and I wish to see another signal to buy. Weekly time frame, no data, and the take profit I already showed on the global target chart. Guys, I hope you like this video. Right, please comment what you think about Matic, POL. If you'd like to trade with my customer, because I will show in this video, write me DM. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.